Hello, everyone. And now, this is something I honestly never thought I would actually say, especially since I am such a huge fan of Star Wars. I love the prequels, the original trilogy, the Clone Wars, and I did like Rogue One and The Force Awakens. However, I hate the rest of the Disney Star Wars films and TV shows, and honestly, I'm not gonna watch the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Now, I love Obi-Wan. He is one of my favorite Star Wars characters of all time, and I do not trust Disney at all with this character, his story between episode 3 and 4. One of my biggest problems is that Anakin Skywalker is coming back, and they are talking about a rematch between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. My issue with this is that this will ruin the continuity of the original trilogy, which I know Disney doesn't care about because what they did with both Luke and Leia in The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. And I'm sorry, I don't trust Disney with the prequel characters. I don't. But also, Obi-Wan and Darth Vader aren't supposed to have a rematch until A New Hope. That is very much the entire point, and that is what makes that scene so important. Like, that is the first time that Obi-Wan and Darth Vader seen and fight each other after years of Obi-Wan being in hiding. The fan remake of the fight between them is perfect, and it shows perfectly what this fight would actually look like, since, let's be honest, that fight in A New Hope was really bad. It was not good. And in my opinion, if they are gonna have a rematch, it either better be a nightmare that Obi-Wan has, or a hallucination due to the heat of the Tatooine desert. Like, in my opinion, that's the only acceptable answers on why Obi-Wan and Anakin even have a rematch before A New Hope. They shouldn't have an actual rematch, and I also feel like it should stay on Tatooine, since the entire time he is supposed to be watching and looking after Luke. I'm afraid Disney will make him go to other planets, fight all these people, have all these action scenes, when the show should be about Obi-Wan trying to stay hidden. Also feel like they are going to bring back Darth Maul, and look, I love Darth Maul. He is my favorite Star Wars character, but he should not come back. And in my opinion, I think he shouldn't have come back in the Clone Wars, because in my opinion, frankly, the reason him coming back in the Clone Wars was reason enough for them to bring Palpatine back in Rise of Skywalker, because they show that a character that was killed off can be brought back because of the dark side of the Force, and I hate that so much. I hate it so much. I I just feel like the Obi-Wan series will just ruin a lot about Obi-Wan's character and make his story, which is supposed to be him in hiding and watching over Luke, be a show about him going to other planets, fighting Darth Vader, which he isn't supposed to do. It will ruin the continuity of the original trilogy and the prequels. But it's obvious by now that Disney doesn't care about that, especially since what they did to the original trilogy characters in The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. Like, Force Awakens, I think they actually did a good job. Like, I think they actually did a good job with Han Solo's character in The Force Awakens. But they ruined Luke and Leia, and I don't trust them when it comes to Obi-Wan.